VIP that came to Israel, we took immediately to Yad Vashem to explain why do we in Israel have the right to exist? Because look what happens to us when we don't have a state. Okay,
about the Holocaust in Yad Vashem.
The Holocaust, the Yad Vashem, the Holocaust Memorial in Jerusalem. So, and here it comes. We have it again. Okay, all the horrors of the Holocaust and more. These Azati guys, okay? I'm not saying Hamas. It was the whole Gaza that attacked Israel. It's one of the biggest lies that we should put aside. It was the Gaza entity that attacked Israel at the 7th of October, okay?
There were people with the 7th of October, people came with flip-flops and canes and all of that.
They're still standing behind it, not only in Gaza, and in the whole Arab world, and definitely in Judea and Samaria, and definitely in Gaza proper, okay? It was not, and do not forget, they voted with tremendous numbers in favor of Hamas. So Hamas represent them, okay? You cannot on one hand say I'm a nation, on the other hand saying it's not us, it's only this organization Hamas, okay? So you're talking about an entity that is worse than Nazis, Moshe. Okay? Why worse? Because the Nazis tried to hide what they did. Okay? These Islamo-Nazis at the 7th of October were very proud of what they did. They spread it all over the world on the net. Right. Yes. And they did it with a religious enthusiasm. Okay? When I'm raping a woman, when her babies are being burnt, I'm doing something that Allah likes it. Allahu Akbar. Okay? So this is the kind of evil we deal with, worse than the Nazis, okay? And the whole world was watching the Jewish nation that's supposed to show what's good and bad, observe this evil, and let it stay, not doing what the Americans and the British army did after World War II. Not what the Royal Air Force and the American pilots did in Dresden and in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and actually on almost every city, burned to ashes, almost every city in Japan. When they did nothing to the Americans and to the British compared to what this Islamo-Nazis of Gaza did to us. So I think to let them stay today after 2 years is an immoral act of us. It's against the moral expectation from the Jewish nation. It shows that this kind of evil, yes, has a room in our world. And I think it's and I'm ashamed of it. I'm ashamed of it.